not a single soul to cheer me, and I'm so forlorn. No one to hear my cries and sympathize. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see.
Treacle Pudding and Custard by Princess Indigo. Episode 4. The ZX Family Album.
Hello, Treacle.
Meow.
What are you doing sat enigmatically atop that large bookcase?
Looking through the family album.
I've never seen your family before.
If you put the kettle on, I will come down and show you.
What a splentabulous arrangement.
Did you just conflate the words splendid and fabulous?
You noticed. I feel so validated. I may use the word splendorific later on. I must announce the kettle has boiled.
Milk no sugar.
There shall be tea in great abundance.
There's some ubiquitous bourbon biscuits in the cupboard.
I found them. I will test a few first. Your tea, my tea, biscuits, plate of. I better sit down as we are nostalgia rising. Who's the chap with the beard, glasses and spectacularly shiny bonds?
That's my father, Sir Clive Sinclair.
Clive Sinclair, was he ever in Brookside?
No, Neddy, you're thinking of someone else?
Keith Chegwin. Perhaps he's your stepdad.
Meow, meow, meow.
I think that's a negative meow, am I right?
Meow.
I thought so.
Keith Chegwin is not my stepfather, okay, Neddy?
I just wondered. Who's that? She looks very pale.
That's my eldest sister, ZX80. She's a bit of a recluse. She went to America, won a scholarship to Harvard, changed her name to Abigail and dropped out. Now she lives on Savardovsk Island in the middle of the South Atlantic and won't answer the phone. Strange girl.
How inconvenient for you. Now who's that on the other page with the gay pride tattoo on her hip?
That's my little sister Rebecca, or ZX Spectrum as it says on her birth certificate. She was the popular one, it's the curves.
And the big blue rubber keys. You don't see that very often. How novel. What happened to her?
She ended up in landfill, just like me, little sad meow.
Or, don't be sad, Treacle. Do you have any other brothers and sisters?
Yes, there's my youngest sister called QL. She's the prim and proper one. We used to call her QAnna. She went to Berlin to start a business empire. It never took off and now she reads the news on German television.
Yes, she looks so square that she could have been drawn with a ruler. Is there anyone else in your family, Treacle?
Yes, there's my little brother.
That's not a computer.
No, it's not. My father had an affair with a washing machine and she gave birth to a sawn-off golf cart known as the Sinclair C5.
A man and a washing machine, it's not natural.
There was quite a big scandal. My father never lived it down. My brother went to live in Wales and severed all contact with the family.
What a colourful bunch. Do any of them think they're a cat like you?
No, meow. Well, I think Abigail sometimes has a touch of it, but mostly it's just me. What about you, Neddy? Do you have any family?
I came from a very big family with nearly 20 brothers and sisters. Not to mention even more cousins.
I have quite a few of those.
Sadly, we're all very strong-minded and most of us don't get on with each other. I haven't heard from them in years. There were 4 siblings I did get on with. The eldest was my sister Kim. I have an older brother called Victor who was friends with William Shatner, and then there's my younger sister Lorraine. For some reason, I have lots of even younger sisters called Amy, but I only got on with Amy Prime. After the whole Vimto incident, I haven't seen them since. Oh my, water is leaking from my eyes. How unexpected.
It's okay, Neddy, you have nothing to apologize for. Oh look, you've set me off too.
Here we are bawling like a couple of newborn computer chips.
Careful, I'll start talking in baby binary. 10111011.
That's so funny. Ha ha. 111011. Ha ha. I think I've got the giggles.
You're a very silly man for an elephant, Neddy.
Thank you, Treacle. You're a very funny woman for a cat.
Meow, meow.
Can I ask you something, Treacle?
Yes, of course, Neddy.
Will I ever be cured?
Of what?
Of being an elephant. It keeps occurring in public places and people get quite alarmed. I was in the lavatory, in the shopping complex on Violin Road, and suddenly it just happened without warning, and caused such a ruckus. I was so embarrassed. Even the toucan of great knowledge didn't have a solution. I don't know what to do.
That's why I was looking through the family album, Neddy. I'm going to ask my big sister, who's very clever, if she can suggest something. We're going to visit her. I've booked the tickets.
The one in the middle of the South Atlantic? There'll be icebergs, leopard seals and penguins. I'm not sure I could cope.
There aren't any icebergs, Neddy, and I've never even heard of penguins.
I don't believe you.
Well, if your condition gets any worse, we could always start asking some of the zoos if they'll take you in.
No, Treacle, no. I don't want to end up a freakazoid in a zoo. For another thing, giraffes scare me. The way they swing their heads about as if they're going to eat you, not to mention all those people pointing and looking at you. I'd be a nervous wreck within a week. The South Atlantic it will have to be.
Big Sister Abigail, here we come. End of message. The theme music is Lizzie Miles, My Pillow, and Me, from the Free Music Archive. You have been listening to Treacle Pudding and Custard, performed by Treacle 81.
And Neddy the Elephant. There better be no giraffes in the South Atlantic.
I swear on my user manual.
I've got the oh-so, feeling 'cause my sweetest gone. I mean, I've got it bad. I've tried to make believe that I'm not sad, not a single soul to cheer me, and I'm so forlorn. No one to hear my cries, unsympathized. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see. It's my delusion. Life is not a sweet song. It's my conclusion that the whole entire world is wrong times when I'm smiling, when I ought to be sighing, should be crying for a little bit of sympathy. Lonesome me, I'm trying to make them believe everything is satisfying. Oh, nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows but my pillow and me. Nobody knows half the troubles I see. It's my delusion. Life is not a sweet song. It's my conclusion that the whole entire world is long times when I'm smiling, when I ought to be sighing, should be crying for a little bit of sympathy. Lonesome me, I'm trying to make them believe everything is satisfying. Oh, nobody knows but my pillow.